こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today grammar video number 89 and we're going to learn this expression. TARI, TARI します. This expression means I do this and this, among many other things. Even if we do many things, we only say only two verbs. Tari, tari, and very important, the last one is always with this verb, します. Sometimes we even use only once. Tari, します only once. But today we are going to learn with two verbs. We always use ta form, take in these parts. So it means sometimes it can be dari instead of tari. In the present, in the future tense, we use here します. But in the past tense, we use only しました. Only this part, します, it is changeable. The particle to, we use this one when we talk about the nouns. For example, あなたと私, you and I, or you and me. ノートとボールペン, a notebook and a ball-pointed pen. Like this, we can use only for the nouns. We cannot use for the verbs. The particle や it's also used only by nouns. But if I say ノートやボールペン, it means a notebook and a ballpoint pen, but among other things. But in the case of the verbs, we can combine some action and the other actions with te form of the verb. Te, します. Certain way, this is quite similar to the particle to, because I did this and I did that. But I just combined these two actions and I made it in one sentence. In the expression たりします that we are going to learn today, in certain way it's similar to this や particle, because it means I do this and I do this. But actually I do many other things, but I'm saying only two things. Just for example, on Saturdays, I watch a movie with my friend and take some coffee with her. But many other things I do. Saturday, 土曜日、友達、a friend or friends. 映画、film, movie, 映画. And 映画館, this is movie theater. The verb to watch, 見ます. This is group 2, the irregular group 2, irregular one. So without mas, 見. And we only add た for た form. 見た. This is た form of 見ます. 見た. Coffee, to drink. コーヒー. Coffee. The verb to drink. 飲みます. And without mas, み sound. So this is group 1. And み changed to んだ. 飲んだ. This is た form. 飲んだ. 土曜日 or 土曜日に友達と映画を見たり、コーヒーを飲んだりします。土曜日、友達と映画を見たり、コーヒーを飲んだりします。On Sundays, I must do many things. For example, I must clean the house. I must wash the clothes. Sunday, on Sundays. 日曜日, the verb to clean. 掃除します. This is the compound one. 掃除 and します. So this is the third group of the verb. 他 form of します. した. 掃除した. Do the laundry. Wash clothes. We say 洗濯します. Again します. So the 他 form 洗濯した. In this sentence, I told you, I must do. I must. This is the obligation. And in this pattern, we cannot change たり. This part, you cannot change anything. We only can change this part. します. So in this case, たりしなければなりません. Or しないといけません. This is the obligation. 日曜日 日曜日に掃除したり、洗濯したりしなければなりません。日曜日に掃除したり、洗濯したりしなければなりません。Let's practice how you can say these sentences in Japanese. I want to see beautiful and wonderful landscape and eat delicious food, among many other things, in a trip. Vocabulary. 旅行 This is trip, travel. 旅行 Excellent, wonderful, superb, awesome, brilliant. 素晴らしい素晴らしいいい adjective. View, landscape, scenery. 景色 The verb to see. 見ます This is group 2, irregular one. 他 form 見た Delicious, yummy, おいしい This is also e adjective. The kanji meaning. This one, the first one, 美しい beautiful. The second one, 味 It means flavor. So beautiful flavor. This is yummy. 料理 This is cooking dishes. The food that are prepared. The verb to eat. 食べます Without ます be sound. So this is group 2. This is the easiest. 他 form, only we add た 食べた In this sentence, I said, I want to see or I want to eat. In this case, this part します we change. Well, without ますします Then たい I add たいしたいしたいです。旅行で素晴らしい景色を見たり、おいしい料理を食べたりしたいです。旅行で素晴らしい景色を見たり、おいしい料理を食べたりしたいです。Every night I watch YouTube and read books and many other things. 毎晩 every night, each night. 毎晩 This 毎 is very, very useful. For example, 毎日 every day. 本 It's very easy. You know, book 本 The verb to read 読みます Without ま み e sound. So this is group 1. And 他 form 読んだ毎晩 YouTube を見たり本を読んだりします。毎晩 YouTube を見たり本を読んだりします。Can you write kanjis and read books in Japanese and many other things? Kanji, we write with this kanji. The verb to write 書きます。Let's see, without ます。き is sound. So this is group 1. And 他 form 書いた。書いた。In this sentence, I told, can you? So how can we say this? Well, the dictionary form of the verb and ことができます。It means I can. Yes, I can. Yes, you can. So in this pattern, たりします。This part, たり, you cannot change. Only we can change this します。Then, in this one, dictionary form ことができます。So this します must be dictionary form. します and dictionary form is する。So, たりすることができます。I can do these verbs. 漢字を書いたり、日本語で本を読んだりすることができますか？漢字を書いたり、日本語で本を読んだりすることができますか？ My son likes to watch animes and play games. among many other things. 息子 a son. Anime we write in katakana. Anime. Games. Game with katakana. And we say to play games. Game をします. I constantly remind you the patterns, the verb patterns that we learned till now. So this time again, well, the 好き, this is I like, because in this case, my son likes to watch and to play. So this is the verb, 好きです. Something が好きです. But do you remember this one? Dictionary form of the verb and こと, and then this is substantive, nominalize the verb, the dictionary form and こと. Then we can say the verb ことが好きです. He likes to watch or he likes to play or something like this. But in this case, we use this pattern. The verb 1, たり, verb 2, たり, します. And he likes all these. And I told you this part, たりたり, we cannot change it. We can only change this します. So we must think of this します in the dictionary form and こと. Dictionary form of します する. So すること So たりすることが好きです。息子はアニメを見たりゲームをしたりすることが好きです。息子はアニメを見たりゲームをしたりすることが好きです。What do you have to do before going to Japan? 日本 Japan. The verb to go 行きます。Before going to, well, 行きます this is group 1, the verb group 1 to go. Do you remember this one? Dictionary form of the verb and 前に before going or before, in this case before going. 行きます the dictionary form, this is group 1, so with that must, き is sound, and dictionary form we must think of the う sound, う so かきく行く dictionary form 行く前に before going, the verb to do します and I must do なければなりません so we must think of ない form します this is group 3 and ない form しない so without this ない only しなければなりません I must do or しないといけません I must do 日本に or 日本へ行く前に何をしなければなりませんか or しないといけませんか日本に行く前に何をしなければいけませんか or 日本へ行く前に何をしないといけませんか Oh, I must do several things. But for example, I must buy flight tickets and make a reservation at a hotel. 飛行機 airplane. The ticket, we say 切符 or we can also say チケット. Flight ticket, we say 飛行機のチケット. The verb to buy 買います. But we are going to make this pattern たりします. So we must think about た form of this verb. With that ます かい is sound. So this is group 1. た form is small 2 and た. 買った hotel. Very easy. ホテル and make a reservation 予約します So this is group 3. た form of しますした 予約した。飛行機のチケットを買ったり、ホテルを予約しなければなりませんをしないといけません。飛行機のチケットを買ったり、ホテルを予約しなければなりません。飛行機のチケットを買ったり、ホテルを予約しないといけません。What do you want to do in summer vacation? Summer holidays. 夏休み。夏 it means summer. 休み it comes from the verb 休みます to have a rest. So 夏休み summer vacation. I want to do. Well, the verb to do します。And the must form without must, then し。This is the root of the verb し。And we add たい、したい。I wanna do, you want do. したいです。夏休みに何をしたいですか？夏休みに何をしたいですか？ Oh, I wanna do many things. But for example, I wanna climb the Mount Fuji and I wanna stay at a 旅館。Mount Fuji, 富士山。And the verb 登ります to climb. Some place に登ります。Without mas, li sound, is sound. So this is group 1 of the verbs. And た form 登った with つ small つ and た登った。旅館 this is Japanese style in 旅館。stay at night 泊まります。泊まります。some place に泊まります。So without mas, again, り sound, り。So the た form is 泊まった。富士山に登ったり、旅館に泊まったり、したいです。富士山に登ったり、旅館に泊まったりしたいです。Now a quiz time with 5 questions. The first 3 is going to be the dictation in Japanese. So you must write them in Japanese, hiragana, katakana, and kanji. And at the same time, you must answer these 3 questions, okay? Because these dictations is at the same time as the questions. And the last 2, this is going to be the translations into Japanese. A very important thing, when you answer the questions of the first 3 questions, I want you to use 2 verbs in this pattern. たりします。1番目、昨日何をしましたか？昨日何をしましたか？昨日何をしましたか？ 2 番目、明日何をしなければなりませんか？明日何をしなければなりませんか？明日何をしなければなりませんか？明日何をしなければなりませんか？ 3 番目、週末何をしたいですか？週末何をしたいですか？週末何をしたいですか？週末何をしたいですか？週末何をしたいですか？ 4 番目。Now this is translations into Japanese. Before going to bed, I listen to music and I read books, among other things. 5番目。最後です。 Before Christmas, I must buy some presents and prepare some delicious meals, among many other things. If you think this video was useful for you, please don't forget to give me a like. And also if you can share my videos with your friends, that always helps me a lot. Please do it. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it so that you can receive all of my videos and you can learn Japanese with me. いかがでしたか？今日はたりします。この言い方を勉強しました。どうでしたか？あまり難しくないと思います。このビデオが気に入ってくださったら、ぜひチャンネル登録といいねボタンお願いいたします。そして私のビデオをお友達に紹介していただけたらとても助かります。ぜひお願いいたします。では、また次のビデオでお会いしましょう。じゃあねー。